top story we are following here. Once again, there has been a bomb threat, this time to the London-bound Vistara flight. Delhi-London Vistara flight diverted to Frankfurt. Flight landed safely at Frankfurt. Vistara in a statement said mandatory checks were being conducted. The security has been put on high alert on the Bengaluru-Mumbai Akasa flight also. Akasa security alert just before departure. Vistara in a statement has said that Vistara flight, which was London-bound, was being diverted to Frankfurt. The flight landed safely in Frankfurt. This is a statement coming in from Vistara. Mandatory checks are being conducted. On the other hand, security alert on the Bengaluru-Mumbai Akasa flight. Akasa security alert just before departure. We've seen over the past few days a spate of bomb hoax calls have been made across airlines, and now we are seeing the latest one to be hit is Vistara London-bound flight. Delhi-London Vistara flight has been diverted to Frankfurt. Vistara in a statement has said the flight landed safely at Frankfurt. Mandatory checks are being conducted. Now, unfortunately, across the country and across airlines, we are now witnessing a surge in hoax bomb threats. Now, these surges have rattled the Indian aviation sector, and the Civil Aviation Ministry has now swung into action. Central agencies will rope in the VPN service providers to trace the origins of the bomb threats. Close to 20 Indian airlines last week have received these kind of threats over the past many days. Watch this report.
Over 20 bomb threat calls in 4 days. And 4 days on, no leads on who is behind these hoax calls. Central agencies are set to approach VPN service providers in an effort to trace the origin of these hoax calls. Sources in Aviation Ministry revealed that many of these threatening calls have utilized VPN, which is further making the tracking process complicated. The Civil Aviation Minister, however, ruled out any wide conspiracy asserting that hoax calls are made by minors and pranksters.
No, I think these are all just rumors that are floating around. We can't comment on that. But whatever we know right now, there are all individual people, most of them minors, who don't understand the whole idea of what they are doing. And they are creating this kind of inconvenience. But from our side, we are going to see what best we can do.
Centre is considering a number of steps, including bringing new legislation for hoax callers and putting the hoax callers on a no-fly list. On October 17, 5 Air India flights and 1 Indigo flight received bomb threats, following 3 similar incidents on October 16, 7 on October 15 and 3 on October 14. Alarmingly, 3 international flights were among those targeted. Air India's Mumbai-London flight, Indigo's Istanbul-Mumbai flight, and Vistara's Frankfurt-Mumbai flight. Amid this, the Aviation Ministry is also studying the best model available globally to tackle the recent hoax pattern. Bureau Report, India Today.